Good morning, everybody. Can you even hear me? Yes, you can. Thank you. Hi, everyone. My name is James Reyes. I am the box office artist, 25 years as a professional artist working for Marvel, DC, comics, film, all of that jazz. 12 years on YouTube. And what are we doing today? Well, you see it right there. You guys voted today. We are doing Gargoyles. Hooray! We are doing Gargoyles. This is going to be a lot of fun. So thank you so much for joining in on the stream today. And we're starting a little bit late, 5:30. I wanted to start at 5. But here we are. And we are ready and raring to go. Now, this is going to be a little challenge because Gargoyles, there are about 6 characters, if I'm not mistaken. You guys know I only like to do about 3. I only like to do about 3 characters in a stream. So I might only do 3. It all depends, right? Or, I was thinking about doing something very, if I did a cover, I would do something very Rob Liefeld-esque. Maybe I could do focus on one awesome Goliath and then have the heads of the other one kind of sticking out the side, like those old school Rob Liefeld style X-Force covers, that kind of thing. Maybe we could do something like that. But hello there, hello to everyone who's joining in on the chat. Good to see you this morning, wherever you are in the world. Make sure that you stay safe. Please take care of yourselves. Take care of yourselves, especially those my friends in LA. Please do take care of yourselves, okay? And our hearts are with you right now. So why don't we go ahead? Let's go ahead and start drawing, my friends. Start drawing, okay? So let's turn to the scene here. The blank piece of paper, and we are going to go ahead and draw this piece here. So how's everyone doing this morning? Let's see here. So I'm just gonna bring the comments over here to this side so I could see. All right. Finally Gargoyles. That's right, Eddie. Finally Gargoyles. So, and I'm just gonna pull up some reference here, guys. Well, I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. Smoke Mo. How you doing, Smoke Mo? I'm doing all right. Hopefully, how are you doing? How are you doing, guys? It's Monday. We've been streaming for, today's the 13th. This is the 13th day. Streaming every single day so far, Doing art every single day. Okay, so. But I am doing well, so thank you so much. So I'm just going to call up some Gargoyles. So Goliath is a given, right? Goliath is a given. So we will draw Goliath for sure, but then the question is, what about everybody else? All the other characters. Let's see here. Gargoyles. But I do want to check out those old Rob Liefeld covers, right? Rob Liefeld. I do want to show you an example of what I'm talking about. I want to show you an example of what I'm talking about here. Or was it battalion or brigade? Rob Liefeld. Hi, Curly. You're up too early. There, Curly. You're an early bird. There you go. Eddie, my hand's doing way better now. Thank you so much for asking. Feld Brigade. So just to show you guys what I mean by, and I'm going to show you an example of this, okay? Because again, there's 6 characters here. So a couple of things. I could pick and choose. Or I could do something where, I draw the rest really small. So for example, I could do something like, okay, I'm going to show you guys this, okay? So this is a brigade, Robert Liefeld's brigade. You see here, like this one here? There's a one character and then the heads are there. You got to do what you got to do in situations like this, my friends. You gotta do what you gotta do. We could do something like that, or an X Force. This is probably one that he's known for the most. Is like this one here. That's New Mutants '87. I'm not sure if you can see that. Let me see. Let's see if you can see that. You can see that. It's like the heads are there. Yeah, maybe I can do something better. I gotta try something. I gotta try something. But Goliath is the focus here. We're gonna do Goliath as the focus here. So let's start with that. Let's start with Goliath, and we will go from there. Okay? Because of the time, I do have a hard out at 8 a.m. So it is 5:35. So we got about an hour or so. So just bear with me. I'm just gonna pull up the reference here on the side, guys. So there you go. Okay. Let's see here. Will you draw the rest in their stone form? Well, that doesn't make it. It still doesn't make it easier. That doesn't make it easier if I draw them in the stone form. You know, just that. just so many. Just so many drawing. You know, so many characters you got to do on buildings and such. See, that even makes it worse. Now I got to draw a building. Okay, let's go one at a time, guys. It's one of those things. One at a time. What can I pull off in 2.5 hours? We're gonna find out in a second here. Let me just pull up the reference here. But I do want a big Goliath. Okay, so we're gonna lay it out. We're gonna know very shortly. Now, what I've been noticing is like a lot of these streams, my proportions have been off. I tell you guys to take a step back and take a look at your drawings later. And I was taking a look at some of the drawings I've been doing here. And after a while, I wasn't happy with some of the proportions I've been doing. It's like building with clay. Actually, I changed my mind. I know what I'm doing now. I know what I'm doing now. I'm doing a very Jim Lee-esque cover. So we have the Goliath here. It's like an upshot, and then we're going to have the other characters here, but it's just going to be their heads. That's it. That's what we're doing. Take that to the bank. By the way, again, I say Marvel style, doing a Marvel style cover and all of that. Gargoyles right now is being published by Dynamite Entertainment, if I'm not mistaken. So Dynamite Entertainment has the rights. So there are comic books of it. I just recently did a sketch cover of Goliath's head. I'll probably include that in the final video of this. So again, guys, it's like all this Marvel style stuff. It's all marketing. You guys know that. For my longtime viewers, know. It's just marketing. Marketing these videos. Hoping that you'll click it more. Though I don't know if Marvel style is as popular as DC style right now. DC is getting really popular. In terms of the news, right now, Variety is saying, is it Variety or Deadline, is saying that Captain America is being projected for a 85 million, 95 million opening. Which, these days, it's not bad. I don't think that's bad. I don't know about you, but I don't think that's a bad thing. I think that's actually pretty good for what I thought that was going to do. No, I don't know if you were expecting like 150 million opening for that Captain America movie, but I think it's actually pretty good. So I don't see the chat, guys. Just bear with me as I getting started here this morning. Hi, Care Bear. Good to see you, buddy. Odd for Disney to have Dynamite do it rather than Marvel. Consider they own Marvel. That's true. Actually, that's true now that you mentioned that. But yeah, well, it's all about licensing at the end of the day. So Dynamite has the license for Gargoyles. So. And then we'll have the other characters here. 2, 3. That works. That works. Okay. Let's see here. Well, let's see here. I got introduced to Gargoyles around December, November of last year. As crazy as the Disney show. There you go. There you go. Don't we all just use AI now? Well, you can. I'm not. Old school all the way. That's what I say. Do you have any Hasbro story time from your time working on AI IPs? No. I'll be honest. I remember we were talking about this yesterday. You were saying that that's the CEO. I have no idea who he is. I had no idea who the CEO was when I was working, when we were doing it back then. So, Chris Hawkins has only missed one live stream. So thank you, my friend. But again, guys, whatever, as many live streams as you're able to go to, or whatever you're able to catch, or any second that you spend watching my videos, I'm extremely appreciative. So thank you guys so much for joining in on the stream today. So let's talk. Let's chat. Let's chat. How are you guys doing? What am I doing? I'm a little groggy this morning. Trying to figure everything out. Well, let me look at some reference for our friend Goliath here. Cartoon Goliath. There we go. Give him I want to have a big, strong chin, you know? And then big ears. Now, he has those horns like this. And then he has these ears. But thank you guys for voting, by the way. Thank you guys for voting. So as of now, the way we are handling things now, guys, for now, is that we're doing one drawing stream, and then we're going to do one coloring stream, so they alternate. So we do a coloring stream the next day after the drawing stream. Now, the good thing is that it will be something different than the drawing stream. And that's working out for me personally, just because of my schedule. Like, ideally, I would like to finish coloring these things off camera. But again, because I do want to stream every day, including the coloring process with you guys, it's a lot of fun. So, do I have an idea for the next stream? I do. Again, guys, I have a whole bunch of pieces that aren't colored. So I do want to color them on stream with you guys. So when I do the coloring suggestions, you'll see some of the same names popping up. You'll see some of the same names. Like, for example, Spider-Man and his amazing... Like, I have a Spider-Man's... talk about the ones that I haven't colored... that you haven't seen yet. Okay, the ones that I haven't colored are... I have an Inside Out piece. I have a Wizard of the Oz piece. I have a Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends piece, a Kaido piece, and an Armored All Might piece. I have those 4 or 5 or 6, right? And the Shredder piece, the Shredder piece. I actually hope we do Shredder tomorrow, guys. But again, I guess I always want to give you guys the choice. I want to give you guys the choice. You guys tell me. And once all those are done, then we're going to get to the pieces that we did this month, right? So this is day 13, and we've done quite a few pieces already. Like we did a couple color streams. So those streams we didn't do color. Funny to say, I think Goliath looks a little thin. Looks a little thin. Yeah, but yeah. There you go. So DFL says looking good so far. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. So let's talk about some stuff here, guys. Let's talk about some stuff here on a Monday morning here. So hopefully all of you guys had a wonderful weekend. I had a pretty good weekend. Got a lot of work done. When I say I had a good weekend, it's because I get a lot of work done. So I should have put a timer on Goliath. So because Goliath is the main guy, I am going to do. I'm going to give him another full hour after sketching this out. We're going to give him another full hour, right? So that's what we will do. We'll do a full hour, okay, of inking him. Now, I did notice yesterday that I was looking at the Marvel Rivals piece we were doing the other day with the Spider-Man family. I think the quality went down because I was using the thicker pens for the most part. We'll try to see if I could correct that, okay? But let's talk a little bit. I got a couple of news items here we could talk about for sure. Here's an article here that says Marvel Rivals set a new stream record. And this game is hot, man. This game is hot. Which makes me want to do more Marvel Rivals pieces. So we probably will do another Marvel Rivals piece sooner. Like I told you guys, I want to combine the ones that we did. So the first Marvel Rivals video, I might even drop it this week if I can. If I can finish the edit. So a couple of videos to look forward to this week. I'm hoping the He-Man video will drop this week. Well, I have a Brawl Stars video that's dropping today, and I'm hoping to have the He-Man. Maybe we'll do the He-Man and the first Marvel Rivals video to drop later this week. So we got a lot of fun in terms of the edited videos coming up, guys. We will have some bonus streams this week, my friends. Some bonus streams, like we did last week, because I had a commission. I have a couple of commissions that I need to do as well. Okay, a little bit simpler ones, but fun nonetheless. I'm putting just as much effort as I did for my buddy Knuckle Sandwich. So we will have a couple of commission streams coming up. So we got a lot of fun things coming up this week. So let's see here. WandaVision in a Marvel Rival style, yeah. With the success of Rivals, would you consider Injustice? I actually would consider an Injustice piece. That would be a lot of fun. That's another thing, guys. I'm thinking about alternating subject matter. But it's just a matter of what that's going to be. Like, I just wish, the hard part is because I need to color these things at the end of the day. I need to color these things. And coloring takes time. As you see, it takes me, like yesterday, the Kung Fu Panda piece took me how long, guys? It took me about 2.5 hours to color. And the issue with that is 2.5 hours to color, and then for me to find it during the day, like you guys know, I work for a media company Monday and Tuesday. So to find the time to color everything, it takes time. So I would like to still do, I'd like to, right now what I'm trying to do with the edited videos is release them every other day. That's what I'm trying to do. So we had an Invincible video that came out last week, or a few days ago. If you saw that, hopefully you saw that yesterday. And if you did, thank you so much for checking that video out. I appreciate it. And by the way, I'm bringing this leg down because I want to be able to draw more characters here. Because the wings, I want the wings to go up like this. Wings to go up like that so we could see what's behind them. So, okay, I think that's okay for the layout, right? Right, guys? I think that's all right. But an Injustice piece would be a lot of fun. So, because we have different categories, right? We have different categories. So right now we have like retro, I would put this in the category of retro cartoons. So 80s and 90s cartoons. And then I could do like a little compilation video down the line. Maybe every month I could do a compilation video of the retro cartoons that we've done. And then what else do we have? We also have the animated stuff, like I did a Lilo and Stitch, we did Hercules, like stuff like that. We could include that as well. What else do we have here? We have, of course, the Marvel Rivals thing. So I think I'm going to do a Marvel Rivals piece a week type thing as well. And then we have like anime, Japanese anime. So there's a lot of stuff that we could do. There you go. Do, right? So okay, so sorry guys, I'm trying to go back to the chat here. Hello is watching on TikTok. Right, there you watch on TikTok. Well, watch for as long as you can. You got about 6 days for you guys to watch on TikTok if you're in the States. Well, it's still in Canada. TikTok's still a thing, and it's still gonna be here in Canada. It's interesting. I have friends that, TikTok's their main thing, and I'm just curious what's going to happen to their businesses. Well, we'll see. They still have a few days, so we'll see what happens. So, okay, guys, I think we need to move on and start inking this guy. But Titan413 asks, on your pieces, do you have a way to avoid eventual lead ink smudging transfer the resting ridge of your hand? I don't think about it too much. If I can be 100% honest, I don't think about it too much. I usually don't have that much of a problem with it. And then this pencil sketch area, I would say use a softer or a harder lead if you're using regular pencil. Like in comics, we use the 2H lead, and it doesn't smudge as much. The softer you go, the more it will smudge. For sure. Like I'm using an HB. This smudges a little bit more than that. But the softer the pencil you go, the more it will smudge. So just keep that in mind. But I really don't like you could go. Where your hand, right? So like you could do a typewriter style, inking this side and then go across. Or just use ink that dries faster. I find the microns, for the most part, dry pretty fast. So the only time I really get smudges is if I erase too soon. If I erase too soon, then I get smudges. So Superbat's glad TikTok's going away. There you go. Good morning, Scorpio. There you go. Morning, per Scorpio. Do I like crypto or Toto? No, crypto's cute. I'm becoming a dog person, guys. I never thought I would ever be a dog person. Never thought. I never ever thought I would be a dog person. But I got a dog, as you guys know, and you will meet him soon enough. My dog, the Barks Office Artist. You guys will meet him, and I absolutely love the Barks Office Artist. But he bites a lot, but but absolutely love the Barks Office Artist. So you guys will meet him very, very soon. So we got that. We got retro cartoons. We got video games. We have what's it called? We have, I won't call it Disney animated, because you could also throw in. You could also throw in like Universal, like, so we could just say animation movies. That's another category. We have we said regular anime, and then we have something that's a little bit more, because I would consider like Injustice and stuff like that, simply like core Marvel DC. And then we have, of course, the mech, the robots, Paw Patrol in a Marvel style. I've done that already, my friend. Just look at Paw Patrol. Well, technically it's a Marvel style. I turned them into humans. So let me ask you this, guys. So if I were to do something like Zootopia, I probably will do a Zootopia piece. Should I make it, should I turn them into humans? Or should I just draw them like with muscles? Okay. I think that's enough for the layout, guys. I just want to make sure that you take a step back, take a look at Goliath, and you're like, all right, it's okay. Hello from Alaska. Abraham's watching from Alaska. There you go. Jawline uses crayons and colored pencils. Nothing wrong with that, my friend. Wait, TikTok is going away. Yep, TikTok's going away, or in the U.S. it is. It's being banned in the U.S. They are stating security reasons. And it's not, I would say before people are saying it's a Republican thing, but, it was under the Democrat regime that this came about. So it's not about politics here. It's a security issue, enough to where a lot of them want this like banned, right, in the U.S. So yeah. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Okay, guys. So let's add a timer here. I'm gonna add 1 hour. 1 hour to Mr. Goliath here, and I'm actually gonna zoom in a bit on Mr. Goliath. Okay, we will start with the top half here. Ready, guys? Let me get an ink pen. So I'm gonna grab a 3 and an 8. I have 2 3s, and I'm gonna grab an 8. 8. Yeah, both Democrats and Republicans agreed on it. So it's not really about their politics here. It's about it's all about thing. Oh, sorry, guys. Just give me 1 second. A friend of mine messaged me. Hold on, guys. Hold on, guys. Kevin Feige's messaging me right now. I'm just trying to message. Oh, Kevin Feige won't leave me alone. Oh, that Kevin Feige, man. Messaging me. So... Sorry, guys. Just talking to Kevin Feige. Just give me a second here. Okay. Alrighty. So, with that done, have I done Don Bluth's movies and games? Oh no, I haven't. Can you remind me the different Don Bluth characters? There, my friend. Okay, so let me just do one thing here. Do one thing. I am just going to pull up a little bit more Goliath reference before we start the timer. And we will go from there, my friends, okay? Like me. Hold on, I have to message back Kevin Feige. All right, now let's get to work. Let's get to work, peeps. Let's get to work. Before I do that, let me just do this. Oh, la 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 la. Did I read it was somebody's birthday? Yeah, we kind of look like a skull. Scroll. Soon James Gunn will be messaging too. That's right. I thought China banned. No. Because it's a Chinese company that owns TikTok right now. So again, don't get too much into it, but that's the gist of everything that's happening, and we'll see. We'll see. Wait and see. It doesn't really affect me that much. I have a pretty good following on TikTok, but it's not my focus, so it's not going to affect what I do, but it will affect what a lot of people are doing. So we'll see. And for us on YouTube, that means a lot of them are going to come over here, if they aren't already. A lot of them are going to come down over here if it does get banned. So we'll see. We will see, my friends. I just want to do one thing. Okay, so this is one of those things. Remember, guys, I told you about the 80-20 rule where 80%... Whoa. 80% of the... 80% of the success of a piece of artwork depends on 20% of the work. So, as long as this Goliath looks good, and I'm not even saying the whole Goliath, just as long as this part of the Goliath looks good, everything else just has to be passable, and people consider it a good piece. That's just the way it is, right? So, good evening, Joe Jonathan. Good evening, my friend. There you go. Maybe Titan AE? Yeah, that'd be awesome. Titan AE, I love Titan AE. Dragon Slayer and Space Ace. There you go. There you go. Yeah. So okay, let's get going on this, guys. I've been playing around too much. Stop playing. Stop playing. You guys ready? Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. I got 1 hour to complete this Goliath here. You know, I might even zoom in a little bit more on your end, guys. Just bear with me. There we go. There you go. Zoom in just a little bit more. And he plans on doing Ghostbusters. That's an 80s cartoon. As of now, not in the immediate future. I did do a Ghostbusters piece a long time ago for a company called, I think it was 88 miles per hour. They were going to do like a Ghostbuster art book. But I did it, but I never got paid for it, you know. I told you that there were good companies and bad companies to work for. So the smaller ones, I've had issues trying to get money from. That's the hard part. Again, guys, the business side of art. That's the hardest part sometimes, is the business side. Let's see here. Aaron says, I started a project to only fill my sketchbook with superheroes. So far, I've done Moon Knight and Batman. There you go. Can you give you some suggestions? I don't think we need to give you suggestions. That's an infinite topic, my friend. Infinite topics. So let's follow through every day with me. Okay? I'm going to hold that to you, Arian. Every day with me. If you're watching my stream, I want you to put a new superhero into that sketchbook of yours. Okay? If that's your goal. One new superhero. Okay? Okay, I'll give you one right now. Okay, put Thor. There you go. Thor. There you go. Draw Thor in there, my friend. Let's see here. Go, 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 Richard. Go, go, go. Jason Bateman's birthday on the 14th. That's still early. You're a big Steven Stanfield's fan there, eh, Lay? So, okay, guys, looking at the lighting. Let's do a lighting that's more like top down. So here with the brush pen. So I'm just going to rough in the shadow bits here. Like good old butt chin. Butt chin. Butt chin. Okay. But I will also give you some advice there, Arians, that if you set a goal like that, remember, it doesn't have to be perfect. It's a sketchbook, okay? It's a sketchbook. If sometimes with the sketchbook, it doesn't look perfect, that's okay. It's a sketchbook, okay? So don't get caught off with perfection with your sketchbook, okay? I would focus more on getting done. That's what I would focus more for you. New piece every day. You can do it. All right. All righty. Just getting started here, guys. Getting started. 30 years ago. That's right. Time flies, man. I stopped counting years on things, guys, because for me, everything was a long time ago. Everything was a long time ago, my friends. Everything. So it says here's a piece of news item. It says the Daredevil trailer absence sets a new MCU record. I didn't see that. I didn't see that. Did you guys see the new Daredevil trailer? Have you seen that? I would do like a little watch along, but I don't have time. I don't have time right now, just because we started the stream later today. I really wanted to start it earlier, or like right at 5, because I knew we had a lot to do. Let's see here. Hello, Bryce. Good to see you. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. No, trailer absence. I read this wrong. Daredevil trailer absence. That's an MCU TV record. Not a trailer. There's less than 2 months, and there's still no official trailer released for the series. And that's a record, apparently. Okay. I read that wrong. My apology, guys. There is no Daredevil trailer. There is no Daredevil trailer. Oh, my dyslexia again. Coming to bite me. There is no trailer, guys. There is no trailer. Trying to make me confused. It's not really a story. I think nobody cares. Because I'm sure it's going to be fantastic. This Daredevil series, I'm so happy that they decided to rejig it. I'm so happy that they made it made it canon to the old Daredevil series, Netflix Daredevil series. So that's fantastic. Like, because before they weren't, but use the same actors. So talk about confusing. That would have been very confusing if they went ahead with something like that. Okay, let me just erase what's going on here. Am I teasing a Gargoyles remake? Gregory says. Hi, Gregory. Good to see you. Learn to read, James. Yeah. It's my dyslexia. Are you making fun of my disability there, my friend? No, I don't think I have dyslexia, but I do read things backwards a lot. I always read things backwards. Like, for example, I would read that up there, Style Marvel. That's how I would read it, you know? I will say I actually do think I have it. It's just, like, for example, I think I have ADD. I think I do, but it's one of those things. I never got tested for it. So it's not fair for me to say that I do when I've never been tested for it, right? Same thing with the dyslexia. I've never been tested for it. I do read things backwards all the time, or read things wrong all the time. But, again, never been tested for it. So, it's not fair for me to say I have those things when I'm not tested for it. So, there is no spoon. There you go. When will I start a double page spread drawing? Well, not today. Not today, my friends. If I go over an hour, by the way, on this, guys, I don't mind, because again, it's the hero pose here. So the best I can make this look, the better. So there you go. Lamario wants me to draw tiger sharks. Yep, that was a suggestion yesterday. Because again, I'll be honest too, guys. I really thought yesterday we were going to be doing some Silverhawks today for some reason. So I guess Silverhawks isn't as popular as I thought it was going to be, or Gargoyles is just that much more popular. Gargoyles, which I understand too. Because the vote wasn't even close. Right? So the very first initial voting that we do, it really doesn't, I won't say it doesn't mean anything, but it's really not a good indicator of what the general audience, or my general audience, wants to see. So there you go. How easy you commit to the solid black shading amazes me. It takes an understanding of light dynamics that I don't have. Years of experience, guys. I remember 25 years doing this professionally. That's not a short amount of time. Again, not saying that I don't make mistakes. I make them all the time. I make mistakes all the time. My drawings aren't perfect. But do I have a little bit more confidence than the average artist or person who's trying to do this? Maybe. Maybe. Doesn't even look like right now. I'm looking at it like maybe the chest should be bigger. I'm looking at it. He's got a small chest. Small chest. I'm cooking. That's what the kids say today. Yeah, I'm cooking, guys. Let him cook. Let him cook. Let him cook. I think I've seen this before, Gargoyles, in your style. From me, well, I did do a Goliath headshot last year, and that was on a sketch cover. Oh, by the way, guys, when I told you guys I'm gonna do the time challenge, you know what I'm gonna be doing now, guys? You know what I think I'm gonna do, and we'll start this tomorrow. Is that we will do the time challenge. We will do it. Okay, we will do it. I'll try to wake up earlier if I have to, and we will get that time challenge done. But also, I'm going to do them on sketch covers. If I could do them on sketch covers, I will do it on a sketch cover, okay? Now, the anime ones are a little harder to find, the sketch covers. But for example, the Shredder one, I have a sketch cover ready to go. I have a Ninja Turtle sketch cover that would be perfect for. So stuff like that, we could definitely do. Looking at it, what else do we have? Wizard of Oz, I wouldn't have a sketch cover for, I don't think. Unless there's like a Wicked one. Let's see here. What else do I have? Kaido. I have to check. I don't think there's One Piece blank covers, are there? All Might. So probably those I can't. But anything that we would do the time challenge with, that's what we will do, right? And it will make, I like it too because it makes the video a little bit more interesting, the final video, as opposed to just the Marvel style. We'll introduce a little bit of time challenge element to it, you know. So, Kung Fu Panda Heroes in a Marvel style. I did that already though. I did one that was actually very well received. So, how's that superhero series that you created with your kids coming along? It's definitely on the back burner right now. You know what I'm thinking about doing though with those? I am thinking about just releasing an art book of me drawing my kids' designs, something like that, and just include all the ones that I did do in there. I might do that. I might do that. Something like that. I'm thinking about it, guys. I'm thinking about it. So there's lots of options. Wicked would be wicked cool. There you go. So just give me a second, guys. I'm looking at the other. I just want to make sure if anyone's talking on the other streams, but most of the conversation is coming on YouTube. A coloring book would be a great idea. Yeah, we talked about doing a coloring book. That's definitely something that I'm thinking about too. Now, I could do that with the public domain stuff. Well, even the regular stuff, I'm sure I can. Like, it's not, this thing's not going to sell like billions. But having like a digital coloring book, I think that would be a lot of fun. So, let's see here. Good morning, guys. Good morning, that. How much royalties would you give your kids for their pictures getting published? Half, at least half, at least half, at least half. It's their creation. It's their creation. You save up for their college, College and a little bit of fun money. A little bit of fun money. Eh? I'm a cool dad. I committed everything towards their college, but well, especially now since they're old. My son's old now, guys. My son's a lot older now. We did those videos a long time ago, so he's not that age anymore. See, I went too far on this black here. Went too far. Makes me want to add an extra set of abs here because I went too far on that one. See, that's where you ink too much. You ink too much there. Steamboat Willie with muscles. There you go. Has your son's art grown with him? No. Well, no. When I say that, he's not interested in art right now. So none of my kids got the drawing gene. That's unfortunate. I won't say it's unfortunate. You know, they're into what they're into, right? All of them could draw. All my kids could draw. They had the potential to continue the family business, as we say. But all of them lost interest and wanted to do other things. So, you know, that's fine. You know, I always tell them, whatever job that you want to have in the future, coming from a guy that risked it all to do YouTube, you know, risked it all to do art when at the time, you know, coming from an immigrant family, that's usually not the path you want your kids to take. You know, I just tell my kids, just show me you can make money out of what you want to do. Show me you can make money. How are you going to make money off this? How are you going to feed your family? And that's what I'll say. If they can show me that, yeah, I'll support you 100%. 100%. If it hasn't been done, okay, what will you do that's different? I would ask them. Okay, what would you do that was different that you can support your family? You can't just do something because you like it. You know, life's a little bit more than that, you know. Life's a little bit tougher and unforgiving than that, you know. Okay, then what can you do? You know, nobody's made money off this. Okay, how are you going to be the exception to the rule? Right? They say a plan that makes sense. Hey, okay, 100%. Let's go. Let's do it. Everyone has their journey. That's right, Eddie. And Scott said it might come back around. Maybe. It might. Again, not going to lose too much hope here, but it's too much hope. There you go. Exactly, because you know what I'm also thinking about? Because, and again, something I've learned from what I've done. The jobs that are going to be around when they're ready for the workforce are jobs that probably haven't even existed yet. Like when I was a kid, YouTube wasn't a thing. There was no YouTube. Aging myself, there was no YouTube back then. Heck, when I was a kid, there was no internet back then, guys. There was no internet back then. Or if it was in development, like it was very, you know, very early stage development. But there was no YouTube back then. So it wasn't a thing. There you go. Are the Fortnite characters on this channel? I don't see them. Look up box office artist Fortnite, and you'll see a video I did where I drew 700 Fortnite characters. You can check that out if you want. So there you go. Risking it all to do YouTube. Yeah. Because at the time, you know, I came in at a good time, guys. Because if I came into YouTube today, if I decided to do it today, compared to when I did it, I don't think I would have had the success I did do it. But even, yeah, also for a couple of reasons. But number one, the market's now very saturated with extremely talented artists, like really, really talented artists now. You know, not saying that there weren't talented artists back then on YouTube, but a lot less professionals. Let's say that. A lot less people who did this professionally for a living. Now you get, like, in terms of comic book artists, like all of them are on YouTube now, or trying to do YouTube, or trying to do what I'm doing. Right? And you're getting gigantic names doing it too. So, you know, if I were to start today, I have way more. And again, it's not necessarily competition, because at the end of the day, a video is only so long. Like, people can watch everything, you know? So I'm not too worried about competition in that sense, but for me, my stuff to get discovered when there's all these, you know, much better artists out there, in my opinion, I know some of you don't say that, you know, say I could compete with these guys. I don't know. Personally, me, I don't know. So I don't know if I could have made it if I started today. But again, I don't know. I don't know. But I am very, very thankful for the success I had. I'm very, very thankful for all of you guys who are with me right now. I appreciate every single one of you, wherever you are in the world, watching with me. I appreciate that, you know. It's tough. Because it's one of those things, guys. If it was easy, everybody would do it, right? Everybody would do it. Say everyone and their mother. Well, a lot of people and their mother are doing it, right? Yeah, I'm going to throw an eraser on this, guys, just so I can see if I can fix it up somehow. James, have you met John Campia? John Campia is actually a very good friend of mine. He's a good friend of mine. I met him in person a few years ago, but he has been a huge inspiration and an even better friend. He's a good guy, very, very good guy. So, and I couldn't be happier for all the success he's had on YouTube. Like, I remember, for you guys who don't know, John Campia is a movie pundit, as we say. So he talks about movie news. Very opinionated guy, and he's hilarious. He's hilarious. I think he's so funny whenever he talks. Fellow Canadian as well. He's from the Hammer here in Toronto. Hamilton, Ontario, which is not too far from where I'm from. But met him and his lovely wife, Anne. But I met them a long time ago, guys. Long time ago, before my channel got the success it did. But I remember the first time, because he's another guy that kind of quit it all to do YouTube. Like, he was doing YouTube like he was doing a corporate job where he was running a YouTube channel for AMC, and then for a company called Collider, and then he went off to do it on his own. Only was expecting to make $200 a month. And then he realized there was a thing called Super Chat. And all these people started to Super Chat him, and he didn't know you could make money that way. Because I remember those first days when he got his first Super Chats. They're like, oh, somebody sent me money. Okay. And they start talking, and he's like, oh, someone sent money. Hilarious. It's so funny. And I couldn't be happier for the guy. So, yeah. So, yeah, love John. John's the best. Anne's the best. They're fantastic people. So, in essence, and I won't say now, like I'm trying to work myself up where my lives could be that entertaining, where I could talk, or I could just talk here on the live, and it's just as entertaining as watching me draw. That's what I'm hoping down the line as we keep doing this, that we could get. Oh, I like that. Supremo Samantha is saying a famous quote by one of my favorites, Mr. Razor Romo. Hard work pays off. Dreams come true. Bad times don't last. Well, bad guys do. There you go. There you go. He has hot takes, but very, very good advice. Yeah, and again, guys, the thing about the hot takes is like everybody has a hot take. I think it's boring if everybody has the same take. I really do. If everybody has the same, opinion about everything, I think it's boring, man. Give me some variety. Like, we don't have to always 100% agree on everything. No, we don't. What's the fun in that? Also, if everyone 100% agree, you don't grow. So, yeah, I love John. Shout out to John Campia. Not that he needs the promotion, but go check out the John Campia show. He doesn't need the promotion at all. He's doing fantastic. So, anyway. Schmoke Mo says, you're a legend and an inspiration. Thank you for everything you've done. I appreciate that. I've never met Stan Lee. Nope. Now, this is interesting. I didn't know that. Chris found me through Jim Lee. How did you find me through Jim Lee? How did you find me through Jim Lee? I'm actually interested in that. How did you find me through Jim Lee? John Schnapp led me to John Campia. Says AL West 86895. And John Campia led me to James. There you go. I appreciate that. Love John Schnapp, the king of the sweaties. Gone too soon. Definitely gone too soon. I love John Schnapp. He's so fun. Again, the guy was hilarious. So funny. Amazing takes. John Schnapp's takes was a lot of what, I agree with a lot of his takes. Let's just say that. A lot of John Schnapp's take. And he's hilarious. Hilarious. So, did I ever consider doing this on live stream on multiple sites? I am doing this on multiple sites right now. I am. I'm live on YouTube. I'm live on Facebook. I am live on TikTok right now. Am I? Actually, no. I don't think I am. Actually, I think I said, "Oh, forget it. It's going away anyway." I'm not gonna concentrate on it. So it's like, what's the point? Now again, when I say going away, like it's still here in Canada. Like TikTok's still a thing in Canada. So, it was a video where I was watching Jim Lee last year in his Incomplete a piece. And he was talking about me? Jim Lee was talking about me? It's funny because, I don't realize, some of these professionals watch my channel. I don't realize that. Because, for example, I was at a con, and I was looking at an artist I really love. I think it's Ryan Stegman, I think is his name. Ryan Stegman. I went up to him and I was taking a look at his original. I'm like, these are fantastic, man. And he knew who I was. And that shocked me that he knew who he was. Right? It really shocked me. So I don't know if Jim actually knows who I am or not. If so, then I don't feel bad going up and saying hi. Then he would probably know who I am. I would assume artists, comic artists on you who try to make it on YouTube would know who I am. I think. I would assume that, but oh no, I was recommending video. Whew. Okay, I got all excited there, Chris. I thought like Jim Lee knows me. No, he doesn't. That's fine. I got all excited. Like, I thought Jim Lee noticed me. Nope, recommended video. I'll take it. I'll take it, my friend. I'll take it. You found me through the power of YouTube, Fred. I will take that. All day, every day. All day, every day. Let's see here. Is it just me when someone offers you money to draw something, it takes the joy out? It depends what it is. That's true if you don't like it. I think that's more true if you don't like it. If you don't like drawing that subject matter, but you need the money, yeah, that's not fun. But when it's something that you like, it can be a lot of fun. Now, again, there are times where it won't be. The times it won't be is when you can't do what you want to do with the drawing. That's the time it isn't fun. Okay, and again, that's when you're dealing with editors. And, you know, the editors have the job. They have to keep it in a certain style. So I get that. Like I told you guys, the very first time I drew Superman, DC didn't like it. I had to keep redrawing Superman, and they eventually actually got another artist to draw my Superman afterwards. Sad. Talk about a blow to the ego. Yeah. Doesn't mean that YouTube put you guys in the same category. Yeah. Well, it not necessarily. It means that YouTube thinks that you're going to like this video. It's catered to you, right? So YouTube thinks that you would like the videos I do. Okay, so you're watching Jim Lee's stream. YouTube says, okay, he's liking this kind of art. And it actually makes sense because, you know, I'm drawing like superheroes as well, right? So you like that, you'll probably like this too. That's what YouTube's saying. So I actually that's actually understandable for me. I'm giving Goliath a beard. That makes him mine. He has stubble. You have stubble now, Goliath. Goliath has stubble. There you go. There you go. If you were in an MCU movie, which MCU movie would you have cameoed and why? Okay, so I have two answers for that. Number one, I would be in Spider-Man because I want to be Ned's dad or Ned's uncle, either or. I want to be either Ned's dad or Ned's uncle. Tito Boy. That's going to be me. Tito Boy. Or I am going to be in Loki, and I'm going to be the brother of that time variant guy. What's it? That Filipino guy. What was that guy's name? With the Infinity Stones? That Filipino guy with the Infinity Stones, what's his name? I'm his brother. I'll be his brother. Those are the two roles I'm going to have in the MCU, guys. Those are the two roles. So I want to be Ned's uncle. Ned's uncle. There you go. This is now James OC. There you go. Casey, that's it, Echo. Thank you very much. I'm going to be Casey's brother. I want to be Casey's brother. That's what I want to be. Okay, let's work on this other head here. But that was one fun thing when we were playing around with the visual effects before, is I actually got the chance to be in the movie, kinda. You know, I'm definitely not an actor, as you see in my videos, but I like to have fun, though. You know what I mean? And that's what I was hoping to come out in those videos. was me having a good time. And again, shout out to my buddy, Dr. Masaki. Dr. Masaki, formerly Red Curtain Entertainment, but I believe he's just Dr. Masaki now. Who's doing fantastic. I don't know if he still is, but he was working with a gigantic YouTuber, Socks. I believe his name is Socks. Absolutely killing it. Kevin, Dr. Masaki, he was one of my students, and he wanted to intern for me because he wanted to do YouTube. And I let him, and we put together that rock video. That's what we did together, and it's just fantastic. So. When drawing a character, do you look at multiple images of it and imagine the position yourself? Or do you look for an image with the positions already and copy that? No. When I'm looking up reference, it's just for detail. It's just for, okay, what does his outfit look like? That's what I'm looking for. In terms of the posing and stuff, no, I do that myself. Now, if you do see me, because it has happened before. If you do see me where the pose is similar to something else, most likely what happened is I saw that, and subconsciously I did something. Subconsciously, I'm drawing a very similar pose in my head. Okay, but no, I'm not looking at a pose and just trying to copy it. I don't do that. At this stage of the game, you don't do that anymore. These are my poses, right? And that comes in time, guys. I know for some people that's the hardest part. For all people, that's the hard. For me, that's the hardest part sometimes. Is getting the poses down, poses right. Now, there is one instance where I was very inspired by a pose. That was a couple days ago when I did the Riddler drawing for the Jim Carrey. I saw a reference image of him holding his stick out like that, and I thought that was cool. So I wanted to do something similar to that. So it ended up looking very much like that at the same time. So. What is your hype? Captain America, Brave New World, Thunderbolts, or Fantastic Four? Thunderbolts looks fun. It actually looks like a lot of fun. Again, when I talk about interest level, none of these have like Avengers interest level to me. But to be honest, all of them I'm very interested in seeing. I'm very interested in all of them. You know, we haven't had like an MCU movie like that in over a year. Like there was none last year, which actually was kind of refreshing that we didn't have one last year. So it'll be definitely interesting to see. Definitely interesting. Personally, out of those three choices, I would say that probably looking forward the most to Fantastic Four, I think, out of those. But for guaranteed, guys, I think, and it's not hard. I don't think we're gonna. I think we're gonna have a much better comic book movie year this year. I don't think I'm saying anything out of turn there. I'm not Nostradamus or anything. We had a horrible comic book movie last year. Only thing good was from Marvel, right? Now again, movie's subjective, so you might disagree with me on that. That's fine, but I think Deadpool and Wolverine was the only like really well received movie, comic book movie from last year, because everything was like all the Sony movies, right? Only well received movie last year. So this year, I'm sure it's gonna be great. Take care, Titan. Let's see here. And the Venom one, again, subjective. Some people liked it, some people didn't. I'm not gonna say anything about that because, to be honest, I haven't watched it. I haven't watched Deadpool and Wolverine either. I'll be honest, I haven't watched it yet. I've seen a lot of the spoilers mainly because I did a video on it, but I haven't watched it. But the thing is, I had tickets to go opening night. I had tickets to go opening night, but a very, very good friend of mine got extremely sick, and I couldn't go because she went to the hospital. Yeah, I couldn't go. And I just never got around to watching it. Just never got around to watching it. That just happened. Okay, guys, so what are we going to do now? I am going to just fix a couple things up here. Like that. There you go. They've done Fantastic Four 4 times and it hasn't worked. I worked on Fantastic Four. I worked on the last one. Did you guys know that? I worked on the last one. Fanforstic. I worked on that movie. I did some matte painting for the movie, and it was hilarious because I'll tell you guys this quick story about that. So I saw a lot of the stuff before anyone else did. Okay, I saw a lot of the designs and everything. And I remember for the company I was working for, we had a lot of shots of Doctor Doom. And then when I saw Doctor Doom for the first time, no joke, I was like, okay, what's our job? Are we completely replacing him? Is this like a dummy? And then we're going to completely replace him? I was like, nope, that's what he looks like. And I'm like, seriously? That's what he looks like? In my head, I'm like, oh boy, this movie's in trouble. Like, I didn't mind, like, you know what, the old early 2000s Fantastic Four movies, okay. You know, I had fun with them. Again, not Shakespeare or anything, not current MCU level at all or anything, but I was all right with them. I thought they were fun. I didn't like Galactus in a big cloud. I'll tell you that much. I didn't like that. But for the most part, not too bad. But again, we're talking the MCU now, so they're going to get as comic accurate as you can. So, and Feige has full reign now. So in Feige we trust. I think that's why he keeps calling me this Feige guy. Why do you keep calling me, you Feige guy? Okay, I got 10 minutes left on my timer here, guys. 10 minutes left on the timer. I'm going to zoom out a little bit, guys. Just bear with me. I'm going to zoom out. See, I actually think his chest is small. I think I made his... This is one of the times I actually think I made his head too big. Yeah, whatever. Jeffrey says, looking great as usual. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate it. I actually think he'd benefit if his head was smaller. Yeah, whatever. 10 minutes left. Galactus is looking amazing, for sure. Part of me is thinking, am I going to make another Galactus piece? I don't know. Maybe. But if I do a Galactus piece, that's definitely not going to be a 3-hour version of Galactus, I'll tell you that much. Ken says, that's amazing. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. James worked on the one with Killmonger as Johnny. Yep, that's the one I worked on. That's what I worked on. Yeah, it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. The Doctor Doom design was horrible. I really did not like that Doctor Doom design. Again, to each his own. If you liked it, that's fantastic. I think that's great. Again, the stuff I worked on, and that's the thing. You work in film, guys. You think it's going to be this all fun stuff. Like, really, all I did was, like, in some of the labs, I painted in some computers and stuff like that. That's all I really did for the movie. But I can say I worked on it. I can say I worked on it, so. I should do trendy drawings like Creature Commandos. I actually am thinking about doing a Commando piece. Yeah, I actually am thinking about doing one of those. So, again, guys, I do a new drawing every day. So you know, there's plenty of time to do stuff like that. So, just take my time. I'm not in a rush here. I'm not trying to break 1 million views with every video or anything like that. It's just like, I just want to have fun. And hanging out with you guys every morning, for me, fun. I'll take it. Got 7 minutes left, guys. Great way to spend an evening. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Yeah. Okay, so anyway, just having some fun here, guys, with the Goliath. But yeah, Thunderbolts does look like a lot of fun. We'll see how it is when it comes out. It's coming out in June, right? And then of course Fantastic Four. So we'll see. And of course Superman. Again, not a Marvel movie, but a good year. Much better year for comic book movies. All 4 of those had the potential to be really good. All of them have potential. Even Captain America has the potential to be good, but we'll see. We'll see. A lot of rumors coming out that it's not. And again, like guys, we'll be the judge of that. Like I'll admit to you guys, I read one of those leaked scripts. I don't know if it's a leaked script. I don't know if it was real or not, or fake. Okay, and maybe I won't tell you what happens in it. I won't tell you what happens in it because, you know, for all I know, what if it was real, right? And then next thing you know, I just spoiled the movie for you. I don't want to do that. But there were some interesting things that happened in that script. Some I could see why it didn't work. And then watch, it happens and it works. For all I know, you know, I'm not a movie maker, man. Who am I to say something's gonna work or not? I don't make movies. I don't know. So we'll see. We'll see, guys. We'll see what happens. This is gonna be a fun time. Fun time at the movies. Fun time at the movies. Let's see. I make this fun for you guys too. Awesome, my friend. Thank you. Don't be a Tom Holland, guys. Don't spoil the movie. Don't spoil the movies. Don't spoil the movies. The Winter Soldier and Red Guardian interaction seems like it would be fun, says Bryce. Yeah, for sure. Knuckle Sandwich, good to see you, my brother. Good to see you, my friend. Again, my friend, I'm going to be shipping your thing out on Wednesday, okay? And again, my apologies. I have to go to work this morning for the next couple of days, so I don't get a chance to actually ship it out. But speaking of which, guys, I will be doing another commission on Wednesday as well. So there will be a bonus stream. We'll be doing a bonus stream on Wednesday, okay, guys, to do the other commission. And I will let you guys know what time that bonus stream will be. It's a simpler one. A little bit more simpler than what my friend Knuckle Sandwich got me to do, which I highly enjoyed. I think it, and I really like the way it turned out. That's one of my favorite commissions I've done. So yeah. So I have a couple more this week. The other one, I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to do it live or not. I'll just have to double check if the person is okay with me doing it. But yeah, so we'll see. Is Wednesday scheduled as a commission stream? No, not the ones in the morning aren't commission streams, guys. These ones here is what I'm drawing with you. These are the ones you vote for and all that stuff. The commission streams are always extra. They're an extra stream that I do in the early afternoon. Usually they're early afternoon my time. So that for some of you, that might be actually early morning your time. So you probably won't be able to catch those streams. But for example, the one I did for Knuckle Sandwich, we did it around, was that 2 p.m. Eastern my time? So I'm not sure what time that is for you. So think about it as 2 p.m. That's around 7 hours from now. That's the time I do them. One minute left, guys. So 1 minute. I'm not even going to do the bottom leg. We're going to work on the other characters. What time is it now? Oh my gosh, it's 7 o'clock already. This might be one stream that I might actually not finish, guys. I gave myself an hour and just kind of hanging out, but then I realized I got like another 5 characters to draw here in an hour. How does that work? Okay, let me just draw the wings quickly. Been having you guys are too much fun, I'm telling you. You're too much fun. Okay, let's do the other side. Something like that. That's done, but I just want to finish off this part here. Yeah, I was taking my sweet time. I don't know why, too. I knew we were late. So again, poor planning, my friends. Poor planning. Hold on, just 1 second here. Let me just type it. This is where the brush pen comes in handy, guys. Really is. Okay, so for now, let's go ahead and try to fill in these characters in the amount of time that we have left. We have about an hour left. Hi, Milton. How you doing, my friend? So we have that dog. Ruff. Ruff, ruff. Ruff. That's my dog. So let's do that dog right here. We'll put the dog right here. What's his name? Bronx? His name is Bronx. Ruff, ruff. Have I ever drawn SWAT kids? I haven't even heard of that one, my friend. Have I ever thought about doing Mortal Kombat? I have done Mortal Kombat before. And for my friend Knuckle Sandwich, who's here, I did a fun mashup for him. We did Shao Kahn with Darkseid, and I think it turned out really nicely. I was actually very happy, very pleased with the way that turned out. Okay, so that's all you're gonna get from me. So forgive me if I go quiet a little bit, guys, this last hour, because I got a lot of work to do. Again, it's my fault. Been yapping. No, but also my fault because I didn't set the timer properly. I should have looked at the time we had, because I should have moved on earlier. There you go. Good morning, Perry. Days would like to see me do Kim Possible myself. That's definitely what I'm thinking about. So that is on the radar for sure. We'll see. Now, what we probably won't have time for today, guys, is me fixing the poll. Okay, so I will do that off hours, guys. So just keep your eye. Keep your eye on the community tab, okay? Keep your eye on the community tab, and I will give you the selections for today, all right? So if anyone asks why I'm not talking, you tell them why. I'm rushing. Any heads up of what kind of poll selection is? I can give you that. So again, we are doing pieces that need color. Okay, so we're still going back to the ones I haven't done yet, and there's quite a few. So we have The Wizard of Oz, we have Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends, we have Shredder, and then of course one of the anime ones. So we have Kaido and we have All Might. So those ones need color. So I'm trying to get through those before we do the colors for the ones we've done this year. So, because for example, we need colors for Ben 10, we need colors for Hercules, we need colors, like all of them need color. So that's why we do have the color stream. So we alternate between a drawing stream and a color stream every day. And I'm trying my best to make the coloring stream as interesting for you guys as I can. So I should put a timer on it. See, it's already 8:11. I should put a timer on these. I should put a timer on these head shots here. I need to fill that in black. So I'm going to be filling that in black, guys, okay? Let's do the next character here. And we're going to do... Is this Angela? Is that her name? Or no. What's her name? I'm just looking for... Okay, so we'll next character here. What's this guy's name? Let's do the green one. Broadway. Let's do Broadway. Chris Hawk is digging the background music. Thank you very much. I have no idea what's playing. So I'm going to give myself a timer, okay, guys? 10 minutes. 10 minutes per character at this point. There you go. I should check out SWAT Cats. Okay, yeah, I should. I haven't checked. Clifford the Big Red Dog? Yes, absolutely. Especially because I am a huge John Ritter fan. If you guys don't know who John Ritter is, he voiced Clifford the Big Red Dog for a while. The late great John Ritter. He passed away quite a few years ago. Too young also. He was very young. When I say very young, like he was in his 50s, which is, you know, still very, very young for someone to pass away. I was a huge fan of a show called Three's Company back in the day. That's before a lot of your time. If you actually watch that show, I'm impressed. Back then. That was one of my favorite shows. Three's Company was one of my favorite shows. Yeah, so... Okay, guys. Again, guys, go in quiet because we're trying to finish this off. We're trying to finish this off in the amount of time that we have. We have roughly around 40 minutes left for quite a few characters. So it's like I want to touch everyone, and if we have time, then I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit more detail to them. I'm blowing on it, just make sure it dries, and then we'll go with that. Hello, Cage Cat. Three's Company, John Ritter. That's right, Richard. So I got 5 minutes left on this particular character here. Hope everyone's well. Well, I hope you're doing well, my friend. Richard love John Ritter. Me too, my friend. There you go. So while I'm doing this is my daily plug to make sure that you guys join the Discord. Please do join the Discord. It's a lot of fun. Join the community. You know, draw along with me every single day. You don't necessarily have to draw what I'm drawing. If you do, I'd love to include your Gargoyles piece in this video, this edited video, whenever it comes out. And then let's draw a Lexington. Okay, and let's go to the other side here. We're going to draw the other guy, the guy with the beard. Adding 10 minutes for this guy. Guys, just give me a second. Go, James. Go, James. Thank you, Richard. There you go. Kitch Cat is a graphic designer. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. All right. Okay. Not too bad. Not too bad. So, please give the link to the Discord, James. I'll sign up today. There's a link in the description. There should be a link in the YouTube description there, Richard. So just click that link, and that should bring you directly there. And again, guys, my apologies. I'm not as chatty as we're trying to rush to finish this piece here. Okay, so just bear with me, my friends. Mm-hmm. Okay, so coming down to what time is it? 7:26. I think we'll be all right, guys. I think we'll be okay. Okay, because these are just pretty much headshots. That, again, much easier. something like that. Something like that, guys. Okay? Very simple. Very simple. All right. 6'4" says, it's been 3 years since you last saw my videos. Well, thank you so much, my friend. I've been doing fine. How have you been doing, my friend? How are things? And thank you for joining in on the stream today. It's fun having a lot of my I won't say older, but my other followers, my previous followers, tune in for the first time in a long time. Thank you for being here. I'm hoping to make this regular, so if you have some time every day, you want to join in on the fun and hang out, ask questions, give me suggestions, I'd absolutely love to do that with you guys. So let's do that. Okay, so I'm going to draw another character here. So this was Hudson. So Hudson, Broadway, Bronx. Maybe I'll draw Lexington here. I'm not even gonna bother with the timer anymore, guys. I'm not even gonna bother. I don't know why I'm so worried about keeping everything in frame. Like the wings are off frame. I was trying to keep everything in frame, but I was like, they could cut off. Good morning, Kyle. Good morning. Kyle's got his coffee. I could use a coffee right now. Can you get me some, Kyle? Use a coffee. Just black's fine. Good black coffee. Strong black coffee, man. They got. Richard said, I actually did do Ronald McDonald. Yes, just a few days ago. There you go. Hey, take care, Anya. Take care. Again, guys, my apologies for not talking as much at this point in the stream. It's just we are running out of time. We are running out of time. There you go. This is the point where I took the brush pen and erase these pencil lines here. Just add some more. So what time is it, guys? What time? How much time we got left? It's 7:34. We're pretty good on time. I think I just need to draw like one more character, no? You draw this hand. Yeah, something like that. Okay, so something like that. I'm gonna go back here and I'm gonna add a little fist. Okay, what time is it? 35? How many fingers you got? 3 fingers? Okay. Mario, I did receive your message. Mario, can you do me a favor? Like, where do you have like a postal code that you could send to me, like a postal code? So I'm trying to get an accurate shipping because I don't believe the numbers I'm seeing right now. Because right now I'm looking at the shipping and it's from Canada to Bulgaria. It's pretty pricey. So I'm like, this can't be right. So if you could send me like a postal code. Maybe if you want, you could even send me your address, and I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out, my friend. Because I was like, no, there's no way I could charge you that much for shipping, right? So something must be off. So I'm gonna go to my friend today, and just confirm with you, my friend. Okay. All right. So. So I could give you as accurate and then make it as reasonable as possible, okay? Okay, thank you so much. I appreciate that, Myra. Okay, I'll check that out a little bit later, okay? Thank you, Myra. I'll get to the bottom of it. It's a Okay, so a couple more things I want to do. Maybe I'll add a couple more characters here. So I do need to add Brooklyn. Yeah, I'll add Brooklyn on this side. Let's add Brooklyn on this side. So you approach Brooklyn like a bird, you know? There you go. Days says, did I get yours? Can you remind me which one was yours again, Days? If you could remember. It's not ringing a bell to me. Just give me a quick reminder of what it was. And my apologies, guys. It's the morning. Going straight to pens. That's what I do, guys. That's what I do. Sometimes it works. Sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes I make mistakes. Sometimes I wonder why. Why I did do it in the first place. But for the most part, it has worked out pretty well. Pretty well. Oh, the bluey one. Okay, Days, there's yeah, okay, I will message you about that. Yeah, there is an issue with that one. But again, thank you for your interest. I appreciate that, my friend. Okay, I will message you, okay? Later today. But I do remember that one, okay? So, yeah, okay. So I will get back to you, okay? Okay. What goes on my Discord? Exactly. That's where people share art. And if you guys want to be in my videos, that's where you post it so your artwork can be featured in my videos. So that's what I do there. And it's just a community, guys. We do a lot of things there. You know, what's fun is, like, I've been going back and checking out what else was in there. And you guys came up with some fun memes. The memes are hilarious. I'm looking at all these older memes. Shout out to my friend Michael Alphin. I don't think he joins these early streams, but he came up with some hilarious memes. So funny. What time is it? 7:41? Okay, we're doing okay for time here, guys. But yeah, it's a place to share art. Like, it's a community of artists. That's what I would say. It's mostly a community of artists. People who love art, love to draw, and we help each other out. That's what we do over there. I need to be a bit more active on there, and I will be. So that's what we do there. There you go. Yeah, join the Discord, Kiwi, for sure. The link is in the description. If you want to join the Discord, go over there, talk amongst yourselves, make friends, like-minded folk like you and me. All artists, all trying to get better at what we do, you know? You know, speaking of Bluey, you know, I didn't You know, I didn't know Bluey was a girl. I thought Bluey was a guy. So I thought that was pretty funny. I was like, oh, it's a girl. Because I was thinking about doing Bluey in a Marvel style. I was thinking about doing Blue. I was thinking about doing Bluey in a Marvel style, and if I was going to draw it, I was going to draw him with big muscles and stuff like that. But then I realized, oh wait, after doing some research, like no, Bluey's a girl. So now it'd just be weird. So what's my lead time? When it comes to commissions, I would say right now I got two I'm going to do this week, I believe. I have one that we're trying to figure out. There are a few requests, but again, if you are interested, I'll show you how to do that in a second here, my friends, okay? But as we come down to it, okay, so that's probably good enough for Brooklyn. I do want to add one female character here. I have time. I have 15 minutes. Maybe the police girl? Yeah, we'll do the police girl. We'll do the police girl here. And then that would be it. Like all of this would be, then we got to finish off the bottom here. Okay? So let's do that. Crash Bandicoot? Yeah, I've been thinking about Crash Bandicoot for sure. Tales of the Crypt or Dracula or evolved from Marvel as a kid? Not really, but that, you know, I am thinking about doing, you know, some of you suggested Universal Universal monsters, and the more I think about it, the more that I think I could do a good spin on it. I think I could do a good spin on Universal monsters. So we'll see, guys. We'll see. I think this Brooklyn needs more love. Or is it Bronx? He needs more love. But let's finish off this character here. So let's see here. Have I drawn Captain Planet? I just did the one. I just did Captain Planet himself, and I actually did try to update and stuff. But no, I haven't drawn like the full team of the Planeteers. And to be honest, my Captain Planet drawing that I did do, I'm not very happy with it because it his head's kind of weird. So definitely want to put in the polls there, Mario, for sure. So again, guys, I will say that again, when I say Marvel style, Gargoyles is being published as a comic book right now for Dynamite Entertainment. They do a lot of these old retro comics now. Like I know they're doing a Silverhawks book right now, but Gargoyles is definitely one that they're also doing as well. So shout out to them. Hire me. Okay, so we got 12 minutes left here, guys, which is fun because there are a couple things I need to do. I need to finish off the legs here, but I want to make sure every character was touched first. I do want to add a little bit more detail to this. Have I ever drawn Cat in the Hat? No, I have not. That would be a fun one, actually. That's actually a great idea. Let's see here. Alfred's never heard of Gargoyles before. It's a lot of fun. Okay, again, this is a property from the 90s, I believe, but definitely held in high regard, as we said. So. That's actually not bad, guys. Actually not bad. I don't mind this one. Okay, so do you need to finish off his legs? You know, these gargoyles have those like these bird-style legs. I don't want to call them bird style. More like you know, those animal style type legs. Something like that. There you go. Okay, I'm going to zoom out a little bit, guys, so you guys can see where we're at with this piece as we're winding down. Winding down to the end here. There you go. So this is where we're at with this piece here. Again, the issue is if I had my all my black markers are ran out. All my black markers ran out. I need to get more. Yeah, I think I saw some on Amazon, but I told you guys I love the Permapig markers. The reason is because it's the same color. Like I could go here and use like a Sharpie or something, but the color, the style of black is very different. So I think because Sakura makes, they make these brands. Makes it, what's it called? There you go, something like that. Oh, thank you, Mara. Mara says looks great. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, my friend. So again, the approach to this, if you guys came later, was I wanted to get a very good Goliath going, and then everything else it was more like what I could do in a certain amount of time, and because I knew I didn't have a lot of time here, but. See, these markers are out. They're out. Yeah, and that's one of the downfalls, Alfred. Running out of art supplies is starting to sound fun to me because I've been nonstop working digital for the past 7 months. And I'm not a digital artist. Yep. This is the downside to working traditional. You run out of art supplies. Or things fade. But again, the one upside to drawing traditionally is that there's only one of these in the world. One of these world. If someone to buy this off me, they knew that my hands were the ones that touched this and put the ink on that board because there's only one of these in the world. That's like that. So that's why for me, that's worth the investment in the art materials for sure. And as well as you said you draw traditionally as well. That's the difference for me. See the lines? That's why for me personally, I like to see like the sketch lines underneath. Now some don't, they want them erased, and I get that. I like to see the construction lines underneath because for me, it's like it shows me that how they put it together. And being an artist to me, that's valuable to see that. And we're saying, okay, we're coming to, it's 8 o'clock already, guys. It's 8 o'clock already. So I think that's pretty much it for the stream. So tomorrow, guys, so we'll look out for the poll. We don't have time to do the poll today. I do have to leave. I got to get ready for work. So with that in mind, we will be back tomorrow. Tomorrow will be a coloring / drawing stream, okay? We will do the drawing. We will do the drawing, okay? I'm determined to do the drawing. If that means I have to get up earlier to do the drawing, I will. So most likely tomorrow, guys, we're either going to do... I might even just give two choices tomorrow because there are two I want to get out of the way. So we're either going to do Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends, or we're going to do Shredder, okay? Either one of those two. One of those two. Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends or Shredder, okay? That's what we will do. Hey, why don't we put the poll up now? Why not? Let's put the poll up right now. And we will add a time challenge, okay? We will add a time challenge. I'm just going to put it up right now. It will take 2 seconds. Okay, so I'm going to create poll. Okay, so I'm only giving you guys two choices tomorrow, okay? I'm giving you two choices tomorrow. Because I do want to get both of these done, so it's going to be one or the other, okay? And they're choices that we've had before. Option 2, there it is. Spider-Man. Okay. And tomorrow's the 14th, right? So tomorrow's January. You're almost halfway through the month. Can you believe that? The days are going by so fast, my friends. So fast. Okay, I'm going to post this right now. I'm going to put this chat. I'm going to put this in the chat right now. Where is the other one? I'm going to put, oops. I'm going to put this in here. Okay, in the chat, it's going to go to every single thing there. Click on that. Click on that. Did it go in? Yeah. Click on that and vote, vote, vote. Click on that and vote, vote, vote. What are we going to draw tomorrow? Okay, and then let's go take a quick look at it right now. So this is where we're at. Shredder, Bebop, and Rocksteady, Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends. You guys voted already. Let's do a quick refresh. You guys ready? Let's go. So far, ooh, tight race. It's only 7 votes. But tight race, my friends, tight race. Now, again, every time we have a tight race at the beginning, but there's only 2 choices. Every time we do that, like, it turns out the next day, like, another choice just comes out of nowhere. It's depending on what we are doing, though. So, guys, I do want to thank you guys so much for joining in on this stream. I had a lot of fun drawing this Gargoyles piece. We will color this eventually down the line, maybe in a few weeks. We're going to come back and revisit this and do Gargoyles. The full color. Okay, let's do one more refresh here. But again, this is for tomorrow's stream. We are either going to do Shredder and Spider-Man. Right now, Shredder's running away with it with 14 votes, which is totally fine. But thank you guys for watching and for hanging out and for giving me fun things to talk about. Keep that coming, okay? Keep the conversation going every single day. Hopefully you are drawing as well. Make sure you join the Discord. Show me what you worked on today. And wherever you are in the world, please do stay safe. Take care of yourselves and your family. And have yourselves a wonderful day. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And thank you guys for watching. You guys are the best. Give me a high five right here. Oh, wait. Give me a high five. I like high fives. Give me a high five right here. Give me a high five right here. And thank you guys for watching. You guys are the best. My name is James Reyes. I am the box office artist. I'm here to say keep drawing. I'll see you all tomorrow. Take care, everyone. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye. Artists assemble. Artists assemble. Yes. Okay, take care, everyone. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.